brain is not the fountain of all the knowledge, of all the being, of the personality. It's like a radio receiver set. And the thoughts that come through the brain are like the radio waves. As you tune the frequency of your brain, as you choose to control your own mind, and we can all be controllers of ourselves, we shouldn't try and control others, but we should certainly control ourselves, then you determine the mind that you're going to draw to you. So many people, they wake up in the morning and they're perhaps depressed or they're annoyed or something like that, and they think it's out of their control. Oh, I'm in a bad mood today. When you become a meditator, you start to realize you can choose. You can start at least to control your own moods. You're not the slave of your mind. You are the controller of your own mind. And in this workout, try to look upon your mind in that way. Look upon your brain as a receiving set for the thoughts and the feelings that flow through it. Now, this is the beginnings of watchfulness, or as the Buddhists used to call it, mindfulness. Allow, and that's a key word in all spiritual development actually, allow the thoughts to come to you. You'll probably find you might be shocked really, a little bit surprised by some of the thoughts that do come to you. But let them, and let them flow over you. Rather like radio waves, thoughts pulse. They move in wave motion. They'll come and then they'll go, and they'll come and then they'll go. Allow them to do that. Don't get wrapped up in them. Don't start thinking about them. Don't try to work anything out. Just let it come as though you are the observer. You are more than your mind. Now be seated on your hard-backed chair in the usual posture and start to breathe deeply and evenly. And those, of course, are the two key things, breathing deeply and evenly. And I'm now going to guide you through what is known as the complete breath. But before I do, let me just tell you why. When you meditate, you want to draw as much energy to you as you possibly can. And it is through breathing that you can do this. Not just the oxygen, but the natural energy of life. For this complete breath, I'd like you to visualize the upper part of your body, from the trunk right up to the top of the shoulders, as being like a tumbler, like a glass. As you breathe in, you are filling that tumbler with a white liquid, or if you like, just a white light. As you breathe in, fill this tumbler from the bottom all the way up to the top of the shoulders with this white light. Then as you breathe out, allow it just to empty all the way down to the bottom of the tumbler again. So keep this motion going as slowly and evenly as you can, filling that tumbler all the way up to the top, and then allowing it, keyword that, just allow it to empty as it comes all the way down to the bottom. This is called the complete breath, known and practiced by yogis for many centuries. And what you're going to find is that as you fill the tumbler, the diaphragm will just naturally swell out a little bit. And as you empty it, the diaphragm in the stomach region will just pull in a little bit to help you to empty it. Now keep that motion going, and I'm going to allow you just a few moments to carry on with some of those complete breaths, which, by the way, are very good for you physically as well as spiritually. carry on that, and now let's let it become automatic. Forget about the tumbler, forget about the glass, just allow the deep breathing just to become automatic, and we're going to move into the real thing, the real crux of what I call this workout for the mind. I'd like you to visualize now, imagine that in front of you is a big screen, like if you like a cinema screen, or maybe like at the TV screen that you're watching, or perhaps if you like a proscenium arch theatre, if you like theatre, or if you're an artist, perhaps a nice canvas, something that you like, because how you feel is very important to your success in visualization and in meditation. Now on that screen, just allow the thoughts, which are coming, as I said earlier, in waves, to sort of manifest. If you're a visual person, this will be quite easy to do. See if that works for you. We've all got to find our different keys. Meditation is very personal, but this might just be a little trigger to help you to watch the mind. Just let the thoughts manifest in front of you, because you are the observer. You are watching. You are mindful. If that's not working for you, then just try perhaps imagining it like the radio. You're the radio receiver set. You're just seeing where the frequencies go. You're not thinking about anything. You're not getting attached to your thoughts. You're just letting them come in and out and go where they will. You may be surprised. You may be shocked by some of the things you think. Don't worry about it. Just let it happen. You're going into a different mode now. You're not stopping the mind. You're moving it into a different frequency, a different mode. Perhaps you don't need any little thing like this. You can just do it naturally. Some people find this very difficult when they start, but you will slot into it. It will just happen suddenly. And with practice, you'll find that you can distance yourself from your own thoughts and just start to watch them.